Hey guys, this is your boy Trapper Tom, and today I'm going to be showing you episode number 4 of my F1 2017 career mode with Mclaren Honda. I'm just sticking another reliability upgrade on the car, and yeah, I think for qualifying, didn't they say we need to get 14th? So that's going to be pretty tough because we never do well in qualifying, but we've got some rain in qualifying in Russia, so that's pretty fun to deal with. But yeah, I'm leaving this lap in here because it's actually a pretty good lap on intermediates. We were actually really good in the rain. This was very surprising because I suck at the rain. I suck at this game even in the dry, but so this McLaren Honda in the rain, especially on a track like Russia, so many long straights, I thought, oh my god, we're going to finish last. But you can see right now, we're currently in P3 because I set a lap already. So yeah, it got us into P3, and that's quite a competitive time because other people are setting other competitive times, and we've actually gone purple to the first sector there by 3 tenths. So I don't know what's going on. I think it's just the chassis. The chassis on this car is like the third best in the field. So could you imagine, right, in real life? Because in real life, McLaren Honda have a really good chassis. That's why it's good in the game. Can you imagine if they had a Mercedes engine? They would actually be up there with like Red Bull. Maybe Ferrari, I don't know, maybe not, but maybe they could be, because they're just sick, man. Like their chassis is sick. Anyway, yeah, so this is a pretty good lap. We're up by, 7 tenths, so pretty ridiculous improvement. just absolutely crazy. 7 tenths is like a year in Formula 1, and we're actually going up by 8 tenths. We lost a little bit of time through that corner there, but it's fine, we're getting it back. Sliding around a little bit because I have got a dry setup on, but it's okay. We dropped down to P5, but with this improvement, man, we're going to be going up. We might even get up into P1, but this is only qualifying 1, so yeah, P1. Okay, I actually forgot we did that, but this is coming up to the end of the session. And we're actually improving once again, sliding through that corner. I don't know how we improved on this lap because this lap was a state. Anyway, we crossed the line in P11, and somehow an improvement from P11 drops us down to P15. Just logic, man. This game's qualifying logic is sick. Anyway, does our teammate make it through? Yes, he actually beats us. Okay, he beat us by less than a tenth, but we're in Q2 now, up in P4th, and we're improving on that previous lap time. So go across the line, and that's an improvement by 2 tenths, staying in P4th. But we set a purple third sector there, and actually I got to the end of that session and there was no more time to complete a better lap. So I drove out, seeing if I could get there myself, and I was like 2 seconds too late. Oh my god, I can't believe I was late on that one. And look, I could have set a much better time, and that would have got me into the top 10. I was gutted, man. All I needed to improve by was 4 tenths, and I would have been in the top 10 for the first time. Anyway, here is some race goals. So our race goals are 14th, and the championship target is 17th, and obviously we have to beat Fernando Alonso. So we're going on the 1 stop, same as usual, and I'm actually putting the minimal amount of fuel in this car, so 25 kilos, 12.8 laps, because you know me, I love a light car at the beginning. Anyway, this race is about to get underway. We're in P13, let's go. So we've actually got a much better start than Grosjean there, mind you. He is on the super soft, we're on the ultras. Kvyat in front is on the super soft, and we're not actually catching him, so we're gonna have to dive him. We are. We're going to dive everyone into this first corner. Look at that. Look at that. From P13 up into P5. Can we make it P4? Not really, because we're not going to stick it around the outside of Ricciardo, but we stick it up the inside. That sounded really gay, but it's fine. So we're up into P4 by like the 3rd corner. Or is it second? Third corner? I don't know. And actually, we're keeping up with Ricardo Raikkonen? Ricardo. I don't even know where Ricardo is. Actually, Ricardo's behind us, but yeah, we did Raikkonen there, and then he got back in front of us, but we actually re-overtook him. So we've got the pace in these early laps. We've definitely got the pace. This is why I love having a light car, because it gets you, once I've got track position, I can defend. I'm actually pretty good at defend. I'm pretty good at going late on the brakes. Raikkonen tries to make a move there, and we shut the door on him. That's going to be a pretty recurring theme in this race because that long straight absolutely kills us. Pascal Wehrlein is out of the race, so goodbye to you, mate. You weren't really that important to us anyway. But yeah, because we're massively underfueled, what I'm going to do is put it up into rich on the straights and then put it into lean in the third sector. Because the third sector is all twisty, you can't really overtake me there. So Raikkonen has got a much faster car, he's on the ultras and he's going for a move around outside. Sick. So it looks like we've lost that position. We're going purple, but okay, late on the brakes, nice. Going back around him. I can't actually remember what the hell happened in this race, so as I'm watching it now, it's all new to me. No idea where I finished, but yeah, I'm just watching it and commentating as I go. So Raikkonen with that move again, but I shut the door on him again, and yeah, I'm just going to hold on to this position for my life because I'm up into P3. Podium finish would be absolutely sick. Oh, I forgot to tell you, I remember I upgraded the difficulty and Bottas is going around us there. Raikkonen tries to make a move. We've got Ricciardo coming at us. Bit of contact, bit late on the brakes, and I actually, wow, how did I hold on to that? That's just purely being late on the brakes. But yeah, I upgraded the difficulty to here level 90, I think. Yeah, level 90. But I think I'm going to upgrade it again to like level 95 or 100 because this is stupid. A McLaren Honda should not be this far in front. Like, well, this far up the field in P3. We should not be in P3. We should be battling down the back at like P15 max. But yeah, it is what it is. I'm making the most of these points whilst I can get them. Raikkonen again with a much faster car, going around our outside, but we hold the inside line, man. It's easy to defend against these AI. That's why I need to up the difficulty. I just need to up the difficulty. Oh, and by the way, I've just found out like 20 minutes ago that the upgrades we've had so far on this engine, they don't count. They've not actually gone onto the car because there's been a glitch or something in the game. And you know, Codemasters have actually said this themselves. They found a glitch in the game, and yeah, it's only for McLaren Hondas, but any engine upgrades haven't actually worked. You know, they've not actually gone onto the car, even though we've had the cutscene saying they have gone onto the car, and the performance chart says they've gone onto the car. They haven't actually made it onto the car, so there's no performance difference between this car and the one we had at the start of the season. So that's very, very annoying. Everyone else has got their upgrades. We're just sat with a bare basic car, and that's why we get done by Bottas. Look at that. Look at that straight line speed. Yes, he's got DRS, but that straight line speed is ridiculous. That braking is ridiculous. Oh my god. Oh my, I forgot I did that. I went too late on the brakes. Oh my god. Why did I include that in the video? That's embarrassing. That is embarrassing driving, but it worked, and we're actually up into P1 now. So this race is actually proving to be sick for us, and the tyres are lasting forever. What? How are we doing so well? I don't remember doing this well. Can we actually hold on for the win? We're pitting in from the lead. That's crazy. We're pitting in from the lead. Bottas is, I think he's coming to the pits with us. Stroll and Sainz and Kvyat, they all go through. Grosjean, loads of other people carrying on. We're down into P9th, but if we can get a good pit stop, we might actually be able to fight for the lead. Yeah, good pit stop, 2.5. And I think Bottas got held there. Yes, he got held. Can we come out in P9th? Look on the minimap. There's no one actually... Yeah, there's going to be no one competing with us. We're actually going to come out in P9th. That's actually good, considering we pit from first. Losing only 8 positions. Considering we had a train behind us, that's pretty good. But Bottas is right behind us. It's going to be so hard to keep a Mercedes behind us for, what, 4 laps? Or 3.5? That's going to be ridiculously tough, because his straight line speed is mental. Anyway, Daniel Kvyat is out of the race, and we've actually got a virtual safety car to deal with. I got so confused. I remember this. I got so confused when this came out. I was like, what? Because I didn't play last year's game, so I've never had to deal with a virtual safety car. So I was like, what is going on? Why my time's going green and whatever? But I managed to perfect it a couple of corners later, and you see I've managed to time that overtake to perfection on who was that? Grosjean? I think it was Magnussen, yeah, sure it was Magnussen. But yeah, the yellow flag just came in. We got back to green flag racing. About a second later, I couldn't lift off because I wouldn't have made the move. I just timed it to perfection. Anyway, actually closing down on someone here. We're closing down on Sainz. He's on the ultras. That's very surprising. What? How are we closing down on him? We've got a bare basic car. I'm actually go for the. Oh my god! I've outbraked myself there. Kind of give him the position back, but yeah, that was ridiculous. I'm going too late on the brakes, man. But late on the brakes again. Managed to get up into P4. I mean, we're not going to fight for the win. We knew that. That was a ridiculous hope for us to fight for the win. But P4, it's not going to be P4, is it? Because Bottas is behind us and he's got such good straight line speed, as you'd expect from a Mercedes, that he's obviously going to get past us. Look at that. Look, I mean, wow, bit of contact there, but my braking this week is on point. Well, this day, whenever I recorded this, it was about 2 or 3 days ago. Look at that for late braking. They get past us, but they just don't do it well enough. So I'm able to go late on the brakes and just get around him again. Although, yeah, he might have enough straight line speed here to actually hold on to that from us. Yeah, great. So, well, P5, I will still happily take P5, but it looks like we've lost position 4. That's just disappointing. Or just cut the corner. Yep. Okay. How did we not get a penalty for that? I don't know why I cut that corner so bad. I must have just flinched or something. What? How did I get away with that overtake, man? That was ridiculous. Anyway, that is actually going to be the end of the race. Lewis Hamilton won, but we got up into P4. Ridiculous, especially on this track with that massive straight. Well, actually there's 2 massive straights on this track. We got up into P4. Where's Fernando Alonso? Any other surprise results? We've got Max Verstappen down in 9th. We've got Kevin Magnussen up in 8th. Jesus Christ, this is a bit of a jumbled up grid. We've got Daniel Ricciardo down in 12th. Jesus, Kimi Räikkönen in 11th. Kimi Räikkönen got beat by both the Haas players. What? Fernando Alonso's down in 16th. Mate, you are crap. Well, Felipe Massa's down in 18th. What the hell? But we are in 5th in the drivers' standings. I am OP. We're up into 3rd for McLaren. And I'm the only one who's got points. What? We're actually beating Red Bull. We're competing with Red Bull. That's crazy. Anyway, if you guys have enjoyed this crazy ass episode, then please do leave a like. Subscribe to see some more content. Talk to me down in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.